Hello, and welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy 16. Let's get back into it. My power went out, so I had to restart my PS5, and it auto-saved, and so the autosave has us back after we killed that wyvern or that dragon, like part dragon or whatever. The one that originally spawns there showed up, and so it's attacked us, so I had to pause it. So let's get going. Or is this the one that we...
To me, boy.
Yeah, this is the original one. The other one breathed fire. Die. Okay. So we fought the two. Let's go back to the hideaway, replenish everything that we need to, and then we'll go on with the story, I guess. There aren't any more side quests. Karen. Hello, Karen.
And what can I do for you? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay, was there something I could have asked her?
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh.
Well, you won't hear me. The only still. Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Make for Amber.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Let's go to Removal before we head out to just double check.
So Martha's all right.
Yep.
I'm wondering if there's a reason we're asking. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, we fought all of these, so there aren't any new ones. But
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
got a berserker
done?
ring. Whatever that does. Temporarily increases the attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That'll be good for the future. Right now, I need to rack up monies. Is there any chests? I think there's treatment berries. Okay. I was gonna go here and then go to this other room that we haven't been in yet. See if there's anything I can get. Okay. Hawk's Cry Cliff. From these heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalith Castle and everything else in between. I guess we'll make our way this way. Come on, Ambrosia. If you could glide or not, but you can.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Let's talk to the
I ain't got
merchant.
much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Increases limit break generation amount by 6%. Take a meteorite.
There you are.
Usual.
You won't be disappointed.
I guess I'll get the
There
track.
you are.
I'm worried to get rid of those swords.
Fare you well.
Thanks.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Where's the other one? Bloodlines.
We're going hunting for outlaws. Two more left to join the garrison this very morning.
There he is.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere.
And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing, though.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
So they're just mad in general. Time to leave town and move forward.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Well, we leave them alone, and we search all through this to get to the Bone of Arches.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. You're fitting.
We'll go up first.
Very well.
Get down, Lulu. In that case. I just vacuumed to that couch and she wants to get all over it. Of course. Okay, so here's where we'll turn into the big open area.
More of my mother's men.
Gotta get rid of you. There he is. No. Walk on to this thing. Nope. Oh, he's dead. And die. What are you? Oh, you're a chest. What a fancy chest. Okay, so we can go this way again. What is that? Oh, another one. Okay. Give me one moment. I hear something outside my house and I don't trust it. Alright, I'm back. I think it's fireworks, which makes sense. So. Alright. Let's keep going forward. sir. Common coin, bloody hides, steel silk. Let's go down. Ride my chocobo, Ambrosia. Ooh. Thank you for the like.
Faster!
Get out of here.
Stay down!
Get out of here. Yeah, it's good. I'm just... There's not too many side quests. There's not, like, just a ridiculous amount of extra things to do, so I can actually go... I'm supposed to be going this way. Actually go through the story and not feel like it's taking forever, which is nice. Here we go. Yeah, we're going across that way.
Over here! All yours, Turtle!
Ooh, there's blood everywhere.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Hypocrite.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Who's healing? Somebody's healing. It's you. Die. is healing them because they keep going. Oh man.
I've heard talk of you. To me, boy. You're finished. Well done, Tom. I needed that. It's over.
Yeah, goodbye. My heart.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay. We're still in Rosaria. So we can't go through. Well, I mean, we could. But there's no point right now.
Find something, boy. Death.
They killed them all.
Oh, found her.
It's a pile of.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Cruel.
We can't leave them. You're like this.
We won't. But if the Black
Okay, we can't go north.
Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Is there anything here for me? Nothing.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I can walk from here.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road. Hush, no. You didn't hear
They tell us there's a curfew.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Why are they being kept out?
Stay down! Oh, your...
Attack!
Oh, we have 2,400 in ability points? I need to spend those. I mean, upgrading this... We need to upgrade Rising Flames, which would master it. Oh... Okay. Allows assignment to any icon. That's interesting. So like putting with the fire, because I like the dash, I could put an electric thing. No. Increase number of lightning strikes. Increase hits and ability radius. Oh, we were gonna learn that, weren't we? Okay, we'll wait.
Farewell.
There is a box over here. Black blood, I can send.
Faster!
Cool.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in. Thanks, Gal.
Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for everything.
Fuck off. Hang you chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Just try it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Bribe them?
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
Strictly speaking.
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
The Lazarus.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Nope. It's not safe. What are you talking about?
As long as it is abandoned.
When anything is thought of to be safe, it's not. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Lazarus district.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
This looks like a battlefield. Ooh, a box. Steel sink. Okay. Ramp.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, don't make us have to kill you.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wes?
Forgive me, my lord.
It's Wade.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Wade. Oh, well, at least they didn't kill him, because it looked like I obliterated them, but...
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
True.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
We're going.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Lady.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
All right.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show them that the fire.
You're telling me that's the part.
What is it you require?
Crimson tassels.
As you wish,
Desert
my lord.
Rose.
Of course, my lord.
Huh. I haven't seen that yet.
May it serve the cause well. Our thanks, my lord. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by a party. This will allow us to wage battle on the... While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill...
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
So wait. The bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good.
As you command.
Nice.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but one thing which will putting an end to the...
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Like who? What you mean?
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastard.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Fly, Ambrosia.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yeah.
Then come! Die
All right.
along with
You
your
asked for it.
flame!
You're about to die on
Forest
the plane.
area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Get burned.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them. slow.
More dragons! Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Okay, well that one's dead. Nice job.
A noble stand.
Night to the
Albeit
lasting dark.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
How would
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Yeah, get wrecked.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him. Nice try.
Dang it. You're dead, stupid idiot. Oh, that was too easy. Imperial Link. Another Dragon Talon. Yeah, we're good.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Hopefully.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will.
And always will.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
All right.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade. There's
I shall wear it
seals
with pride.
all in this
Be
game
sure
for
that you
loyalty
do.
purposes.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isolde. Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Somebody come stomping.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Oh.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see
He's
thy
crying.
charge once more.
Oh.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
It's so
really
sad.
you.
Someone who cares about their family in his Everything else he's lost.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
I also have noticed in Jill's like design, she's very similar to Tifa. Have you noticed that? Like her face shape and like how her hair sits.
Since becoming
and her
Viceroy,
shoulders
Annabella
are
has
very
been a constant
Tifa-esque.
thorn in Rosaria's side.
I wish they would have made her a little bit
these
more unique.
atrocities
Jill is
are a
kind
new
of
low.
generic in a Final Fantasy character, in my
Something has
opinion.
changed. Quite
Clive
what,
looks
I
like
don't
Noxus,
know,
but let's not
the
get into
woman we
that.
knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Excuse me.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Good uncle. Good uncle.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe,
this music is from 14.
This about you
in the
being
beginning.
Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
You're not going with us, are you?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
She's not going.
Something on your mind?
I have a feeling she's not going.
Monsters.
Oh.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Yeah, so she's not gonna go, is she?
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
So we need to go back to the hideaway to get ready for the ship. Which for some reason I feel like the ship is not going to last long. It's going to get attacked. Uncle's going to die. We're going to have no one anymore in our family. Yada 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 yada. Okay. To the hideaway. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
What are you? The Blacksmith's Blues.
But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Skippity-doo, skippity-doo.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
this
being
before?
posted every...
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. And if I'm honest, he ain't been... Normally it only takes a couple of drinks. Something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his spark. But I'm thinking he might if we both...
Fine.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
No, you don't.
But if he doesn't want to talk...
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So wait a bit, then head up...
Okay, let's talk to Vivian while we're here.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
I'm gonna like breeze through these a little bit because I can.
Today?
The Iron Kingdom.
Because they talk
I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boilings. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it.
She's giving us a history lesson.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay, so we're just gonna take it, or well, not take it back, but destroy
The
it.
Mother Crystal is both the object, making Drastanus the holiest, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to...
My father and my grandfather had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate. We would have...
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. Sacked the capital. Killed the men. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little...
Then... Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Jill.
I could have sworn.
Oh, wait. I need to know what all side quests are available in the lands before.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new abilities listed every day.
Same way.
Clive! Quick look.
Seen enough?
So just the two here.
I didn't take you for a scholar.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Oh, where's your sense of adventure from spit roasts?
If it's my blend.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came, but you're made of sternest stuff.
Something tells me you won't be
Fantastic!
So,
Chance's stew. It was once a favourite. The only problem is that while a beast, no doubt.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the sweet is violent.
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Alright.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
But what's it got to do with...
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want...
I told you not to stick your...
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
Feel shape. It's nothing, really. It's not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arm. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Like, made my stuff look... I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now, there. You got what you came...
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this is if he has doubts.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him, assuming you're happy.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it.
Oh lord, how long is this gonna go?
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite...
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way it did, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his...
You don't know where we might find...
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beats.
I see.
He did tell me some. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide grips.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were... Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted?
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, Norvent.
We'd be lost with...
At least you admit.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
Good idea.
Okay, use the hunt board to locate the griffin.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
And what can I do for you?
Do for you.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Check the hunt board, and then when it's time to go, we'll talk to Jill.
Typical nobles.
Dawsmare. Ooh, lots of monies. Is there just one on the hunt? Yeah, okay. Use the hunt board to locate. I just did. Care Norvent Westgate.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Care Norvent. Norvent Valley. Rivergate. Maybe it's like here. Let's talk to Jill.
It'll be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath.
No. I spoke of Imran. The leader of the... It's what I need to do to put the past behind. And I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Okay. Alright, well we can head there now. The reason why we can't locate it is because we need to be in Lost Wing and go through that new area. I think.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail.
Okay. This way? Yes.
Word is the Black Shields took a hiding.
The Weeping Rim. Have I not gone through this way?
This is no time to ride.
The old road. Okay. Wait, did I go this way ever?
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Bye-bye. Nothing? Yes, sir.
Run like the wind.
This way.
It's over.
Advent. So where the heck? Caer Norvent. That's where. Is it this way? Oh. Over. Okay, we'll go back. To this, maybe because we needed to have access everywhere? I don't know. But I want to kill the griffin. Show me the griffin. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin.
Typical nobles.
Doesmane. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks. From Lostwing to Caer Norvent. Oh man. Now here to there. From Lostwing to Caer Norvent. I bet you it's here. So we are gonna go from Lostwing. And go this way.
What about the curse? Can't you use a crystal instead?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's right. isn't it? Up. And then I have to go to Martha's Rest and speak with the butcher. Oh, thank goodness.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Time to fight.
That's a Dragon Avis. The Griffin's not over there.
You deserve a rest. It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
That's suspicious. Oh, we have to cross the bridge. Dagnabbit. Come on, girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Is that it? Nope. That's the memories.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
It's gotta be here. Yep.
Thanks, Gal.
Alright, Griffin. There he is. Dawes mad.
The work will have to wait.
Ogle, look sharp. help you, boy. There's a good boy.
Get wrecked. Bye-bye, Griffin. Ooh. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Two gil.
Are you all right?
No.
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass. That
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a low...
Not so lowly from what I... Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name?
She's not. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a... She sent...
It's not her who sent...
Maybe they can work together.
Well...
You should be. He's a...
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your... I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman. Actually...
Excuse me.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I use. If your man's as skilled as he's...
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can catch. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there...
In that case?
I'd be much obliged if you... Right. You send your blacksmith my...
Will do.
Am I gonna get new armor? Because I've had new armor since the 5-year gap. Well, before the 5-year gap. Now let's go to Martha's Rest and get this done, so we can do 2 birds with 1 stone. But I'm going to restock on my potions.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh.
There you go. Much obliged. There you go.
Okay, sell. Is there anything to sell? Nope.
Take care out there, eh?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Okay.
Ah, welcome. Times maybe or unwanted violets, if you have them.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you used to chuck them in the pot, and even if they were...
Do the
I dare say they do. 3 reeds.
Thank you.
3 reeds. Alright, time to go. Give me some scorpion tails.
Stay sharp.
After what they find into
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Don't you go causing any trouble now. Yes, come on, Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
Let's
Fly, Ambrosia.
go. Whee! She's so much faster.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh, this is not ready yet. Dang, damn it. Okay. Up now. Bye-bye. Give me the tails. I need to use my ability points and get that special.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Alright. We can go back to the hideaway and do both quests. I like to multitask and get them all done in an efficient manner.
Did you fight?
I did indeed.
What is he gonna say about him?
Marvelous! Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
That does not sound pleasant.
I present Chance's Stew,
You mean
risen
cancer
once again
stew?
from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm mad.
Well, it'll be too late once... Odin's teeth! What assault! And yet... It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught. I must share this gift. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding
I'm...
No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Oh, I got a upgraded badge of something.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does...
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
treated leather.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded...
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. Good few times, too. And that's no ordinary oil he's used. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just look here. Clive.
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather work. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret. The detail...
Then we better keep this close.
Listen, sorry, still.
That was the idea. Clive's idea.
It's good to have you back, Black.
Okay.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather, but I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no... Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be...
He's lit a fire under his butt again.
Looks like we won't be...
As if there was a better one. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. Right, now that's sorted. Thanks, Clive.
Okay. Quest done. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero, necessary for crafting the Drake's Slayer belt. Hello. Absolutely. What do I need? What do I need? You've obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn. What do I need?
Back, are ya? What do you want?
I need an Electrum, which is from a bounty? Nice. Drake Slayer bracelets, gelatinous mass is also from a bounty, but I need 2 Scarletites. I don't.
And?
Okay. Well, we got something to read.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Oh, God. My Lord Marquis, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians and am proud to stand alongside you again. Aw. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to an old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sids supping on those. these, what for their foul bite, but for him it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own, and look at us now. Sid would be proud. Oh, okay. What else is in the wall of memories? There's just 3. I've already read those. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to check the hunt, check side quests, then go on the story.
Typical nobles.
Oh, I can get another thing from Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts.
A rose.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
No.
Think you can help?
Blah 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 blah. No. Alrighty. Time to head to Drake's Breath. Why do they call it the boiling sea, I wonder? Is it because it's hot?
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
She started.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
She started turning to stone.
All right.
She is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's Breath.
Interesting.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, let's. Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeet.
Get him. It's over.
Uh-oh, big boy.
No mistakes. Too slow.
Oh man, I got not.
Nice try. Help me, boy. Thanks, boy.
Get out.
The old arboretum is just up there. We'll enter the
Bye-bye.
caves from there.
Breath of wind, aerial blast. Ooh! Speaking of abilities, let's use. So this one. Okay, and then we have 1094. What is this? This is like big boom. Yeah. Oh, our limit break. Might as well. Okay. This one. Wait, we'll put big one here. Aerial blast. And then Willow the Wikes. Rising Flames is just too good. Did we haven't mastered it. much is the master for the mastered ability? 1,000, okay. Okay. What is this boss? Giant tree.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
All too familiar.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of this wall.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Nice try.
Oh, it did it surrounding itself.
I'm hurt.
I still can't believe they can jump. But these things have roots.
Let's try.
To me, boy.
Bye-bye. Sayonara. Akashic. Morgul. Dead.
Press on.
Yes.
Jill, be careful. Heat. Jill's not gonna be good in here. We're in Mount Durastanus.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Yes,
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
This one.
Get up.
All yours, Torgal. To me, boy. Now, Torgal!
Let's go. Really? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh my god.
Nice try. Time to fight.
Waken wins!
Nice try.
Ogle, kill! Ogle! Stay down!
I needed that.
Yeah, we went this way, so this is the circle. I was just like, mess with me.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Sheila. Jill.
Quickly, before it melts!
This is going to be close.
Come on!
Let's not do that again.
Let's not.
The bombs!
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
It burnt. No.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Okay, we have full potions. Was I supposed to go this way? Was the gate closed or like broken?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Oh,
Let's look for another path.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I got my weapon I'm currently using, I got in the last area where the Mother Crystal was, so I want to make sure I don't miss one. A box of some sort of item to loot. Ew.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Too slow. Nice try.
I knew there was something that I was gonna get. It brings our defense up. I don't like this big open area. It means we're fighting something. Another lizard.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
I dodged that, okay.
To me, boy!
drive. Pretty good on that. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
La, 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 the ladder in a volcano. Can't imagine how hot it is there. I mean, it's like 95, 96 with like 150% humidity right now here, but food. Maybe they'll sell me potions.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
She gonna die. Everybody we love dies.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way.
She gonna die right there.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
She's gonna... Oh, organ? Music?
Come on,
The
Clive.
oratory.
We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
We have... Okay, so we need one more potion. Okay.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
All yours, Torgal. Stay down. Torgal, kill.
Can't go this way. Yeah, this is like a death organ song.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Let's try.
Well done, Tom. To me, boy.
I dodged that. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Okay. I don't have space for the high potion, so that healed. That's good. Oh, she killed all them.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
What is he doing? Scary.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Are you kidding me? I can't dodge? Are you kidding me? Get wrecked.
Let's try.
Come on.
To me, boy.
Bull crap. Ugh. Jeez. do?
O Mathen Sanov, Glanen non credes.
They killed them.
O Mathen Sanov, Glanen non credes. O Mathen Sanov, Glanen non credes. O Mathen Sanov, Glanen non credes. O Mathen Sanov, Glanen non credes.
Just send an ice spear through him.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
It's gonna feel so good that when he's dead.
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right!
Joshua? What?
do it! Please, just once. She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Bull crap. Bull. God.
That's all ready.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to use another one. Quit running. I'm getting so tired of this.
There's a good boy. Damn it. All right. I won't take long. Too slow.
What in the mess? Come on! I swear to God, I can't. It won't dodge. See, I hit it right then and there, and I still. I hit it then.
Nice try. Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Oh my god, the delayed reaction is so annoying. I cannot. And then I dodged that one and it still won't let me. I have nothing. I have no more potion. Dodge! Dodge! Thank you. Oh my god! I swear, is this gonna be the first one? Bull! Jesus! I want to explode with anger because of the, like, this is just like when I got angry with Jedi Survivor, or like the original, because of how stupid it is. Like, I hit the dodge button.
Too slow.
And it's ridiculous. Like, seriously, I hit it right there. What is going on? And then there's a delayed reaction, and then a non-delayed reaction. It's just utter, constant bull. And then I am mashing R1. Mashing.
Let's try.
I can't do anything. This is one of the bosses that is literally the most annoying bullcrap that could exist in a type of game. But see, when you're swinging at something, and then it immediately comes after your dodge, how is that even possible? Or fair? See, Jesus. I dodged that. I dodged that. Dodge that. Can't. That's the one downside is I can't. Nope. I dodged that. Like, I dodged that. Yeah. Liquid flame. This is the first time in this game that I've died. First time. Because of stupid boss mechanics that they come up with to make it Souls-like. So annoying. Flame-trapped mid-dance, both etherical and corporeal, fleeting and enduring, but very much. It just riles you up, and I have like that is Ultima in fire form.
Jill.
Where is he?
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
He took them.
Here. Use this.
Huh. What did you do? Oh, to break the crystal. Out of there because last time we destroyed a crystal, somebody died. So I really don't want Jill to die. And there's the
one step closer to freedom.
Jill.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
It's gone.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Stick it to him.
I do, Father. I have killed the monster!
and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Good for you.
It's over.
Now, stop using your magic.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Or she's turning to stone. Hi, Torgal. Ooh, he's sprawled out over there, just dead.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
The mural at Phoenix Gate. Joshua. Ultima. Are the crystals a seal on Ultima, and that's why he's allowing it to happen? Bye-bye.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Boom, boom. Oh, it doesn't explode, it just disappears. Well, that's good. Legacy. Meanwhile... Okay, so there's another hooded figure.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
He's used his power too much, too.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Oh?
But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
It's stuck on his chest.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Nope.
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
He's getting
But now,
philosophical and
the
deep
bars
over
are
here.
closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free.
It is.
Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Who is the other, though? Hooded figure that happened to be there that caused all of this. Oh, there's another crystal. Meanwhile, is this the mother? Rendella, the Dalmekian Republic. The Ministry of
The
Law.
army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Oh. Dalmekia is a Titan. Kupka.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against
Sanbreque
their
is
walls.
Bahamut.
They are dug in like ticks
The Iron
and
Kingdom
seek to
had
draw out
Shiva,
the siege,
Rosaria
knowing
had
the
the
capital's stores are nigh bottomless.
Dalmekia had...
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field,
may
so
stop
too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island
Well, no,
to
I need
its
to get all this over with
foundations.
because the next time I stream,
Instead
I don't
of
want to start with
liberating
a
the
bunch
Dominion,
of story. Jeez.
you would doom it to destruction. Unless that
The
is what
crystalline
you desire.
Dominion is neutral. but they've been invaded.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
What a shirt. The Empress and her son.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction.
Stupefaction?
They could not
What a
believe
word.
their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
This woman, I'm so ready for her to die in the worst way possible.
There are greater things in store for you,
Olivier.
My darling Olivier. Soon enough,
of course. What
you
a
shall
name.
be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Well, there's 2 less crystals, hon.
Soon.
Hold on a minute. Is she being manipulated by Ultima? That makes so much sense.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay, perfect. After the storm. Okay, this is where we're gonna stop. But the Empress has got something sinister going on. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.